Hello everyone. Welcome to Rosh Roan Rocks. Happy Women's Day. Here is a quiz on inspiring women around the world. Who was the first Indian woman to win the Booker Prize? The answer is Arundhati Roy. Arundhati Roy won the Booker Prize in 1997 for her novel The God of Small Things. She was the first Indian woman to receive this award. Who was the first female Prime Minister of India? The answer is Indira Gandhi. Indira Gandhi was India's first female Prime Minister, serving from 1996. She played a key role in shaping India's political landscape. Who is known as the Queen of Indian Track and Field? The answer is P.T. Usha. P.T. Usha was an Indian sprinter who won many international medals. She was known for her speed and achievements in athletics. Who is the youngest Nobel Prize winner? The answer is Malala Yousafzai. Malala Yousafzai won the Nobel Peace Prize in 2014 at the age of 17. She fought for girls' education in Pakistan. Who is known as the Nightingale of India? The answer is Sarojini Naidu. Sarojini Naidu was a poet and freedom fighter. She was given the title Nightingale of India for her beautiful poetry. Which Indian woman is a six-time world champion in boxing? The answer is Mary Kom. Mary Kom is an Indian boxer who has won the Women's World Boxing Championship six times. She is one of the greatest female boxers in the world. Who was the first Indian woman to win the Nobel Peace Prize? The answer is Mother Teresa. Mother Teresa won the Nobel Peace Prize in 1979 for her humanitarian work. She dedicated her life to helping the poor and sick. Who is considered the founder of modern nursing? The answer is Florence Nightingale. Florence Nightingale revolutionized healthcare and established modern nursing practices. She is known as the Lady with the Lamp. Who was the first Indian woman fighter pilot? The answer is Avani Chaturvedi. Avani Chaturvedi became one of India's first female fighter pilots in 2016. She flew a solo fighter jet mission, making history. Who was the first woman to climb Mount Everest? The answer is Junko Tabe. Junko Tabe from Japan was the first woman to reach the summit of Mount Everest in 1975. She inspired many women to take up mountaineering. Who was the first Indian woman to go to space? The answer is Kalpana Chawla. Kalpana Chawla was the first Indian woman to travel to space in 1997. She was an astronaut on the Space Shuttle Columbia. Who was the first Indian woman to win an Olympic medal? The answer is Karnam Maleshwari. Karnam Maleshwari won a bronze medal in weightlifting at the 2000 Olympics. She became the first Indian woman to achieve that milestone. Who was the first female judge of the Supreme Court of India? The answer is Fatima Bibi. Fatima Bibi was appointed as the first female judge of the Supreme Court of India in 1989. She paved the way for women in judiciary. Who was the first woman to win a Nobel Prize? The answer is Marie Curie. Marie Curie won the Nobel Prize in Physics in 1903. She later won another Nobel Prize in Chemistry in 1911. Who was the world's first female prime minister? The answer is Sirimavo Bandaranaike. She became the prime minister of Sri Lanka in 1960. She was the first woman to hold this position. Who was the first woman president of India? The answer is Pratibha Patil. Pratibha Patil served as the 12th president of India from 2007 to 2012. Who was the first female IPS officer of India? The answer is Kiran Bedi. Kiran Bedi became India's first female IPS officer in 1972. She worked to bring major reforms in the Indian police system. Who is the famous female author of Harry Potter? The answer is J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling wrote the Harry Potter series, which became one of the best selling storybook series of all time. She inspired millions with her storytelling. Who was the brave queen who fought against the British? The answer is Rani Lakshmi Bai. Rani Lakshmi Bai was a courageous queen who fought in the 1857 revolt. She played a key role in India's struggle for independence. Who is the first woman to become India's finance minister? The answer is Nirmala Sitharaman. Nirmala Sitharaman became India's finance minister in 2019. She is the first woman to hold this position full time.